What's going on YouTube? This is your boy the Vintage Man back with another video. You read the title, you already know what we are here to talk about today, and that's what to expect with these Air Jordan 6 DMPs. If you guys do not know, I already did an early review I think last month over these Air Jordan 6 DMPs. I was very excited to bring that video to you guys, and I was just very excited myself to get them in the collection, man. I was lucky enough to get them early off of StockX for a very cheap price, and that's what led me to do this video for you guys today, man. So if you're new to the channel right now, what I need you guys to do is, you already know, hit that subscribe button, man. We are less than 100 subs away from 23,000 subscribers. I appreciate everybody that has rocked with your boy on this channel. It means so much to me. And also with that, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video that drops on the channel. Yesterday's video, if you ain't checked it out, dope vlog of me going on a $10,000 shopping spree. Very dope vlog, man. I really enjoyed that day. Shouts out to AJ and everybody I met down there in Tampa this weekend. And shouts out to the Vault A13 for even letting me, get footage in their store, and they let me review their pair of the Air Jordan 3 UNCs to take an L on, man. That shoe right there, the UNC 3s, really is what inspired this video today over these Air Jordan 6 DMPs, because of what happened with these shoes. A lot of people took L's, a lot of people had to pay that resale price on them joints. It had me thinking about this upcoming release. If you guys don't mind, man, please head over to IG right now. Follow me at DEVINTAGE World. It'll be linked down below as always. And with all that being said, we're gonna jump right into this video over what to expect with these Air Jordan 6 DMPs, man. Let's get it. All right, guys, so let me grab the shoe real quick, man. Here you have it, Air Jordan 6 DMP, defining moments pack. Very dope. Hopefully we get the 11s this year. You never know. I still haven't got any word on what 11s are releasing. I remember last year or 2 years before, they said we getting the Breads, and we got the Breads last year, and the year before that the Concords. So hopefully let us know what we're getting as far as Air Jordan 11s this year. But man, here you have it, Air Jordan 6 DMP. Got the 2-3 on the back and jump, man. You already know how to come. If you ain't checked out the earlier review, man, make sure you go check it out. Very dope on feet, if I must say. So with those Air Jordan 3 UNCs, I was like so surprised that they sold out so fast. I know that they were going to be gone eventually within a week, but the same day on the sneakers app and all stores that I was at down in Tampa, they was all gone. And even when I came back, called around a couple of the malls here, they were all gone, man. That's a shoe that wasn't really as hyped up as I thought. I remember I did a video talking about the UNC 3s, and somebody said they're not gonna have the UNC on the tongue. I was thinking people wasn't gonna really be as hyped over that shoe as they once were, because instead of the UNC, they put the Jumpman on the tongue. But it came down to the release date, and those things flew off the shelves, flew off a sneakers app. Everywhere online, you cannot find any UNC 3s, and that's when you went to StockX, like, man, let me go ahead and spend whatever I gotta pay for the shoe. And you realize they're going for over $300 in every size, man. Very crazy. I was lucky enough to get a review for you guys, but I was not able to, get the on feet that day because I had to spend resale on the shoe just to get them in the collection, man. But if you ain't checked that review out, go check it out. I was very surprised that they sold out. Even when I went to the sneaker event, a whole bunch of UNC 3s around the whole spot, because it was like a quick flip, man. You spent what, $200 and some with tax to get the shoe, and you selling it for $100 on retail, so that's a $100 profit. You cannot go wrong with that. So if you're a reseller, that was one of the shoes you hurry up and bought up before everybody else could get their pair. But with these right here, like I said, the UNCs had me thinking about these, and I had to give you guys a what to expect with these, man. So I'm gonna always tell you guys that a shoe is liable to sell out with any release. You never know, because with these UNC 3s, I did not expect them to sell out that fast, bro. And then the resale to be that high. It's shoes that we got that the shoes sold out, like the pine green ones, they sold out, of course, but the resale is real low. But with these 3s, they hiked up in price. I don't know what happened. So with these right here, I'm gonna let you guys know, do not sleep, don't sleep in. If your shoes aren't reserved, make sure you're up right whenever the time sneakers app drop the shoes, so you can be able to cop you a pair, man. I know it's a lot of people that be on the fence with these GRs, and they're like, okay, if they're a GR, I can get them in a week or two and cop them on a discount or whatever. But with those UNC 3s, you couldn't. So I'm just guessing with these DMP 6s, we ain't got them in a couple of years. I think these are going to sell out. Just the way things are going lately, pretty much all shoes have been selling out, you know what I'm saying? So these right here, do not sleep on these joints. just because the resale was low right now for these DMP6s. I definitely see the resale hiking back up on release date and even after release date. You know, usually when I'm doing the hotter cops and stuff, I look at the resale, what it is now before the shoes dropping. Usually it's higher, of course, and then like drop down a little bit. So that's what happened with UNC3s. And then after the shoe released, the price took off. That never has happened with me doing my prediction or anything like that, but it did. So with these, I can definitely see these shoes climbing and resale just off of, you know what I'm saying, what happened this past weekend. It's very crazy. So do not sleep on these. A very, very dope shoe. Like I said, people really want this one. This is a shoe people was asking for. People was always talking about, we need the DMP 6s, we need the DMP 11s, but they gave us the 6s now. So I was thinking when I got these, I'm like, man, maybe they give us the DMP 11s for, you know, around Christmas time. So you never know what we might get. I want the Gamma 11s or the cool grays, but the DMP 11s would be a dope addition to the collection as well. Also with this shoe, I want to let you guys know that, you know, with these Foot Locker apps, Champ apps, everything that's under the Flex program, you don't really know if you can reserve them or not. They always say come back, check, and usually they do that all up to release date, and you have to go stand in line because you don't know how many people really want it. You don't know what they're gonna do, so you gotta go stand and camp your line. That's what I had to do with the Pine Green ones. And if I didn't go to Tampa this weekend, I definitely would have been in line for those UNC3s. But you know, it is what it is. I got them in a collection. They're on the way. You already know your boy had to cop those UNC3s, man. Like, I've been going crazy over 3s lately. I don't know why. I got a couple pairs of 3s recently, and I'm still waiting on a pair from StockX. I don't know where that package is at, but this is the longest I've ever waited for a shoe since I started purchasing with StockX, man. So I'm gonna save that for that video because it's going on 2 weeks now, and I still don't even have the confirmation that they are authenticated or they're on the way. I don't know anything, so we're gonna save that for another video. But these DMP 6s, man, if you ain't checked out the review, make sure you go check it out right now to see how you really liking them. I know a lot of people's like they don't really want it because it didn't come with the 11s. I was like, that don't make no sense, bro. Just because it didn't come in a pack with the 11s, that doesn't mean that this shoe isn't dope. They come with the gold tag right here, you know what I'm saying? The gold dog tag, very dope. You got the gold hits on the midsole. You got the gold 2-3 on the back, you know what I'm saying? You got that gold pop out Jordan logo on the tongue as well. So I don't know how the original DMP 6s came. Maybe it's some differences between those two and like the OG heads or the people that have been collecting sneakers a long time ago. Like, man, I don't want a retro version of this one because it's not the same. So I don't know how people are feeling. All I know is this shoe is very, very dope, man. And one thing I want to point out with this shoe as well, man, get you some Crap Protect, get you some whatever repellent you use for your shoes to spray over it because it has that nubuck upper and it pretty much catches everything like lint, dirt, everything is getting caught on the upper, man. And the same thing happened with my Bread 4s when I went to Paris. I was, you know, traveling with the family, and I was walking throughout Paris. If you ever been to Paris, it's very like, I wouldn't say dirty, but yeah, it's pretty dirty, like dirt and sand all around the Eiffel Tower. And that shoe, my Bread 4s, I need another pair. I need to clean them or something because that pair caught all the dirt from that whole day I was in Paris. So make sure you get you some Crep Protect or whatever repellent you use for your sneakers, man. And also, if you guys do not know how to lace your Air Jordan 6s, I dropped the how to lace tutorial over 6s, I think like a year ago. Very dope tutorial. I gave you guys some of the styles I use, but this is a style right here that I did not show in that video. So I'm gonna give you guys some B-roll over, you know what I'm saying, how I lace these because I think this one's the best one I ever did. And also for like the sizing and stuff like that, I always go true to size of my Air Jordan 6s. Actually, I do have a size 9.5 in my Carmines. That's because that was the only size it had at that sneaker event. That was like years ago, but I had to go half size up and that still fit, you know what I'm saying, pretty good. But I would highly recommend you guys to go true to size in your Air Jordan 6s. I'm gonna be sure to throw a little bit of the B-roll clips that I have from the review I did over here. But if you want to see like a more in-depth, you know, review talking about the shoe, the details and stuff like that, please go check out the early review I dropped a month ago over these DMP 6s. You guys know these DMP 6s got pushed back a number of times. I don't know why, but hopefully the April 11th date is set in stone. But you really never know with Jordan Brand. Of course, you did get the, you know, half and half box. You got the gold over here and the black over here. And we got this same kind of box with the Air Jordan 3 Shies and Air Jordan 3 Unites. And these joints retail for, I think, $200. I got this shoe from overseas in the UK. and they don't have the retail sticker on there, but I do think these retail for $200 or maybe $225. I'll meet you guys later on once we get an exact date over when these DMP 6s are going to drop. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to what to expect with these Air Jordan 6 DMPs. I know everybody's confused because the release date keep getting pushed back, and you're like, man, I don't know when they're going to release, so I don't need to, you know what I'm saying, put in that extra effort to try to figure out how I'm going to get them. But this is what to expect with the Air Jordan 6 DMPs. Very, very dope. I was happy to add them to the collection. This is a shoe I always, you know what I'm saying, wanted growing up, and it was just dope to get them in the collection. If you ain't subscribed to the channel yet, man, make sure you subscribe right now. I got a giveaway coming soon. I got 2 early reviews coming soon. I got the Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds, and I have the Air Jordan 4 Neons or Air Max, whatever you want to call them, coming tomorrow and the day after that. So stay tuned for both of those early dope reviews, man. Follow me over on IG at DEVINTAGE World. It'll be linked down below as always. And like the video right now if you ain't liked it. That really helps the channel, and it shows YouTube you guys are enjoying the content. I appreciate all of the support, and with all that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.